Hello, good morning, and welcome back to the vlog. I wasn't planning on doing another vlog for actually quite a while because in February I'm going on vacation, and so I was going to do some like a vacation vlog and stuff like that. So I wasn't going to do like a normal vlog for a while, but I was feeling it, so here we are. This weekend I thought might be interesting because we're doing some like Valentine's Day prep, also buying a new printer, so we just got a lot of things going on. I'm not super into Valentine's Day, but we do have like a little tiny bit of Valentine's Day decor that I would like to put out. I'm getting my nails done actually like right now, so we need to head out and go. But today's Saturday, January 30th, no, 29th, January 29th, and yeah, let's go have a day. All right, we're home. Got a nice pinky, it's like slightly shimmery color, which I feel like is good for Valentine's Day and just in general, because I had like almost a white for January, so I feel like this is nice. After I got my nails done, I popped into Michael's in Marshall's because they're like right next door to the nail salon. I didn't buy anything. I was looking for, I have like a couple things on like my list of like I would like this, and I didn't find anything that I was interested in. So didn't buy anything there. I only spent like 20 minutes. I basically did like a lap in each one. But I did pretty well at Target. So let me show you what I got at Target. I did find a new printer. People ask a lot. They're like, what printer do you recommend? And I'm always like, I don't know. The printer that we have here, I'll look at it so I can tell you what it is. The printer that we have is an HP Office Jet 3830. Okay, we bought it maybe 5 years ago. Like, we've had it for a while. And the new one that I got is an HP DeskJet 4155. So if you're like, is that a good one? I have no idea, but I hope so, because that's the one I bought. And if you're like, why, Becca? Why did you buy this one? I bought it because it was the only HP printer that they had at Target. I am very partial to HP because they have the instant ink program. So you can pay, like, it's basically like a subscription. You pay monthly and they automatically send you new ink when yours is done. And I will never go back to not having that, because you can literally print, it goes by how many pages you print. So whether there's like one thing on the page or it is a full thing, like you could literally just print like a color on the whole thing and it is the same amount, which means that I don't have any qualms about printing in color. Whereas before I would be like, oh, you know, you can't print in color because it's expensive, and it is expensive. So I really like just like the freedom of having that and how it just like, you know, shows up in my mailbox when I'm done. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to switch the HP from that one to this one. So that one, the reason I'm getting a new one is because it's just not working right anymore. It'll like say that it's busy even though no one has tried to print anything, and then it just won't, it will search for the printer and it won't actually print anything. I've tried it from like our different laptops, tried it from my phone, and I've like unplugged it and replugged it, and that works sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. So it's just been a hot mess. And one thing this year that I'm really big on is, instead of being frustrated with something for a long amount of time, I just want to fix it. Because I tend to be one of those people that are like, oh, you know, my printer's not working, let me, you know, try all these bajillion different things and then not do anything about it. And I don't want to do that this year. I'm very big on like, how can we make life better? How can we make life easier? And so one way you can do that is you see a problem and you fix it. So I saw a problem and I fixed it. Grabbed this one. It was $120 at Target. And it was the same on Amazon, so that was not any helpful. Anyway, let's talk about the other things that I picked up at Target. Oh, here, first, let's see. Where can I put you? Can I put you on the keyboard? Yes, I can. Okay. I grabbed 2 new foam boards because I use these for product photography. And the one that I have, I noticed last weekend that it was getting kind of junky. So I got 2. And so that I can replace that one. And then I grabbed some paint. If you watched a while ago, then you may have seen a vlog from like last year where I took poster boards and I tried to paint them so they would match my branding colors. It was a disaster because it was the cheap foam, the poster board, so it like wrinkled really badly. So I'm hoping that the foam board will not do that. We shall see. So I did pick up a yellow and a blue paint. So this one I can use for Becca's music room or for Becca's Bible class, and this for Becca's Bible class because I have that yellow going on. And both of them have that same blue color. I did not grab a pink, although I might have some pink upstairs. But I was thinking I could do like blue on one side and yellow on the other side. If that works, maybe I'll do a pink one as well. And then leave one white to do other things. So hopefully that works out. We shall see. I'm skeptical after last time. I grabbed some glue sticks because last week my glue sticks ran out as I was doing, the thing about making products and product photography and videos and all that is that you have to like do all the crafts. And so I was doing all the crafts last week and my glue ran out, so I bought some new glue. I also grabbed some yellow pencils because I have read that teachers are more likely to buy things if there are yellow pencils in the picture. And personally, I'm partial to the Ticonderoga, yeah, that's right, pencils, so I grabbed those. This was the smallest pack. I was like, I only need like 2, but this is the smallest pack I could find. It's like 18. I also grabbed some markers, so I wasn't sure what I wanted, so I grabbed fine liners and then also the super tips. I've heard really good things about these from people who do bullet journaling actually, and so I'm interested to try this anyway. But I got these because when you are doing product photography, again, if you use pencil, you really can't see it very well. And so I will usually use a pen, but it's still really thin. And so I wanted to try using a fine line marker and see if I like that better. So I can use the black one, or I can use, like a color. And that'll work. And then I grabbed 2 things of crayons because I usually put crayons around my stuff when I do product photography, and my crayons are kind of janky looking now. And so I wanted like a brand new set that's gonna be like my photography sets, like not to actually use. And then I grabbed an extra one just in case, because I noticed I was like missing some of my colors the other day, so I thought it might be nice to grab a new one. I guess I could have got the bigger one, but I was feeling cheap. I grabbed these storage boxes from the like dollar section. This one is blue and this one's yellow, and look at this. I was like, I just can't leave it because it was just 2 perfectly brand colors. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to use them. I was thinking for things like maybe manipulatives, I could like stick bingo chips in here and then, for product videos, like put them on, or maybe put crayons in here, although that might get messy. I don't know. This was one, I try really hard to only buy things if I have a plan in place, but this was one I was like, I just need it. I could even maybe like, I don't know if it'll be too shadowy if I do like the corner in a video. I don't know. It can hold something. I'm sure I can find use for it. And then I grabbed this little, I think it's probably a ring holder, but I have been using a candle holder to hold like my extra memory cards that are not currently in my camera, and it's like a Christmas one, so I thought I would do this one. So I got a B for Becca. It was only $1, so like it was really fine. And the last thing I got was a little heart pillow. This is the only Valentine's Day thing that I ended up buying, because we usually have an accent pillow in one of the chairs in the living room, and I was thinking yesterday, I was like, man, we don't have like a fun pillow in here. So I thought the heart pillow would be good. They had it in pink as well, and I was gonna get the pink one, but the white will match our house better. So, oh, that was cute. So there we are. Hopefully these things will solve some of my problems. I am gonna change and make some lunch, I guess. I need to do some work on the computer. I've been trying not to work so much, but I've gotten myself down to like working one day over the weekend. That's not true. I totally worked like all weekend the last 2 weekends. So I am going to change and I'm gonna do some work on the computer. I've had one of those weeks. I usually do okay, but this week was one of those weeks where I was like, I want to do these things and I can't do them because I don't have time because I had to go to work, and that was really frustrating to me this week. And because there's like products that I wanted to post, and you know, there was like, I wanted to do a new jazz resource which usually sells really well in February, and February's like in a couple days and I haven't gotten even started. There's like 3 things that were all February things I really wanted to post, and I'm like, I haven't even had time to start them yet. So that's really frustrating. And then those creation products I made 2 weekends ago, and then I was gonna do product photography that first day. I only had time to do one before I lost the light. So then I had to wait a whole week until I had enough light, because I only have enough light right now to do it over the weekend unless I like really jig up all of my lights, and that's just too much work. So I did the rest of the product photography last weekend, and I have tried so many times to get them posted and I just have not gotten it done. It was like I was gonna post them, but I had to edit all the photos, and then I ran out of time. And then the next day, last night even, I was like, all right, I'm gonna post them, but then I started doing all the like protecting the PDFs and making sure I had links to all the linking things, and then by the time I got that done, my computer was gonna die, and it was like 9 o'clock at night, and I was like, okay, we're just gonna leave it. So I really need to do those, and I would like to work on at least one of the 3 products I wanted to make that are kind of frustrating that they're like not happening yet. So that's where we are. My goal is that regardless of what gets done today, tomorrow I don't do anything, with the exception of if I need to do product photography because I finished one of the things that I wanted to do today, then I will do that. But that's it, nothing else. Not gonna post them, nothing else, because I need to chill out. It's this dual, like, I need to chill out and also like I need to do all the things. It's a struggle. Okay, let's do this. So I was watching a YouTube video while I ate my lunch, and I saw something pop up that was kind of confusing, and so I investigated. And basically every year our district has this student success expo where everybody goes to the mall in town, and they have like a booth for every school, and they have competitions, and they have like all the kids perform. It's like a whole big deal. So like our kids usually perform at the Student Success Expo. It's a hot mess because it's like in the middle of this gigantic room. You cannot hear anything. And then also like it's on a Saturday and getting kids, it's a hot mess. But this year they canceled it because of COVID has gone rampant this past month. And so they did a virtual thing instead. So I just saw it popped up because I like follow my district on YouTube, and they had like a video for each of the different elementary schools. So there was one for us, which I didn't know was happening, and so they like put a bunch of pictures. I don't know who did it, but they used the recording of my choir from whenever the last normal year was, or the last normal half year, 2019. That's, oh my gosh, that's a long time ago. 2019, December 2019. The local news station recorded our kids singing the song from The Greatest Showman, A Million Dreams. Oh, I love it. And since they sang that that year, my choir did, and since then, like every time I hear it, like it makes me tear up, because I just think of like just standing in front of them and all of these like 10-year-olds singing that. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry now thinking about it. Like all these little, you know, 10 and 11-year-olds singing it, and they believed in it too, and so it was like with conviction, and oh my gosh. So I didn't know that was happening, but that was sweet. They used that recording, so that was nice. But anyway, I'm making up a cup of coffee and I'm gonna get to work. I'm always amazed at how long it takes me to post products. So a couple little things I wanted to show you. When I post a product, I try to use everything there is. So yeah, this will be fine. So I try to use everything that I possibly can, because if your listing is good, then you have a lot less work to do with marketing, because more people will find you and also more people will see your listing and then want to purchase. So thumbnail, we want to have, you know, a nice pretty picture so you can see exactly what it is. So like in this case, I tried to get as many of the crafts from the set as I could in there, and then holding one of them will give it a little dimension and make it easier to watch. And then product photography of each of the different pages so you can see everything that's included. There is a video, it's still processing, but the video is not anything fancy. It's literally just, if it'll play, it's thinking. It's literally basically just showing each of the different ones, and it doesn't have any audio with it. It's just very, very simple. And then I also do a preview that has pages from the actual product. I don't know what the deal is right this second. It's just very slow. And so this one I did differently. I did pictures and I added like little details, but typically what I do for a preview on printable activities is I will include some of the pages, not all of them, with a giant preview over top so that they can see exactly like what all is included. And I'll, you know, can change that up depending on what is going on. And then of course, you want to make sure that your description is really good. And so like in this one, I gave like a step-by-step of like what every one of the crafts for the craft set is, or what all, sorry, my dog just sat in. Or like this one is coloring sheets. So it's like, there's a coloring sheet for each page. There's a coloring sheet that includes all of them, and like just all the details so that people know exactly what they're getting and then will, you know, want to purchase. The longer I've been on TBT, the more important I think your listing pages are. So even though it does take a while, that's okay. I will mention some of these were a little more complicated. And so for like this one and this one, there were more steps. And so I did make an actual video instead of just doing that. But it's literally just, here you can see it. So these are showing each of the steps of how to do the activity. So it shows all the pages. We're going to cut them out. Then we're going to color. Here they are all nice and colored. And then we're going to cut out that hole and those holes, because that's where it's going to go. And add string. And then at the end you can see what it looks like. I apparently accidentally filmed that in slow motion. I did not mean to. And then I just added some music to it. And that's just like a super quick in iMovie. Like I barely edited anything. I just basically threw them all in there and added some music. So there is a little bit about your listings. If you don't believe that this makes a huge difference, I want to show you a reel that I made the other day of the before and after, because I updated a couple of product listings on my other one. And so here you can see, I didn't have the music. You can just see like how much of a difference that makes.
So I didn't do anything to the product. I just updated, added a video, changed out the thumbnail, changed out the cover, added thumbnails, and it made a huge difference, and hopefully will make a huge difference in sales. So we shall see.
Hello, happy Sunday. Yesterday I did get those products up, and I also did end up making one of the 3 products I was looking at making that has now turned into 4 products that I'm going to be making, although I did one, so I guess we're still at 3. But I got one of those done, so that's exciting. Today is Sunday. Got up, got some stuff done this morning, went to church, went to eat, taught the children. We had a really fun lesson today, actually. I was pretty proud of it, so that was good. So it was good. We talked about the Tower of Babel. So I gave them all a card that had an animal name on it, but I gave them all different languages. Like I would have 2 that say butterfly, but one was in Spanish and one was in like Swahili, like completely different. And they had to find their partner that has the same animal as them, but they're in different languages. And so it was hilarious, honestly. The point being, it's really hard to work together and figure out, you know, a solution if you don't speak the same language, and why that happened. And then we played Jenga, so that was a good time, and you know, also told the story. But that is that. We went to lunch, went to a local place called Spanky's. If you're ever in Savannah, go. It's the best chicken fingers. And then we went to Barnes & Noble, looked at some books, went to Home Goods, didn't buy anything, and now I'm home. So my plan for today, I need to do my bullet journal, I need to set up the printer. I might do the product photography for that one I finished yesterday, if the printer works. And that's probably all that I'm like really gonna do today. I would like to just spend a lot of time like chilling and just not doing much at all, honestly. Right now I'm exhausted. I don't know what it is about today, but I'm like, can barely keep my eyes open. I might go make myself a cup of coffee. We shall see. Hello, happy Monday. Feeling a lot better than yesterday, which is good. Today was like exhausting though. I don't know what it is about Monday, but I get home on Mondays and I'm like, I've just been running and I just want to like crash on the couch. What I am actually gonna do is I'm gonna make some banana bread because I'm hungry, and that sounds good. I had banana bread, I made it like 2 weeks ago, and it lasted a really long time, and it was good. It wasn't, well, okay. I liked the concept. I did not like the recipe I used, so I got my mom to send me her recipe, and so I'm gonna try that one instead. And it needs to cook for like 60 minutes, so I'm gonna make it, run upstairs and wash my hair, and then it'll be, well, actually it'll be like a full half an hour before I will even, you know, need to eat it. But yeah, so I need to do some video editing, need to do some product creating. I like to come home and like read and eat a snack and then like play my cello, but obviously those things are all messed up since I have to like make the snack and then it's not gonna be ready, and then like I need to take a shower, and then I'm also feeling like I need to do all the things. So I need to take a deep breath and I need to figure out what I'm gonna do, and yeah, get started on that. I would kind of like to pull out the Valentine's Day stuff tonight, but I might have to wait until tomorrow because I just don't really foresee it happening today because there's just so much. I just, in general, like right now, I'm just feeling like there's so much to do and not enough time to do it in, and it's very frustrating. So that's my current state. So that's my current state of mind. Anyway, if nothing else, at least my outfit's cute. So I'm wearing like black skirt. This one's like 3 or 4 years old, but it's from Amazon, so it's still available. I'll link it down below. Gray Old Navy sweater, and then I got this is new. Got this little, it's like a tank top button down, which I got specifically to wear under sweaters. I thought that would be good because then you don't have like the bulky sleeve thing going on. So I should be able to link at least this and the skirt down below, and I'll link a similar sweater to this one since this is old. So let's make some banana bread and get going. I did also want to mention yesterday, because I was feeling, you know, not great, as you probably could tell. One thing that helped is that we ended up lighting a fire outside, and I took like my little reading lamp out there, read a book next to the fire, and just kind of like chilled out. And then today I'm looking for all the things I need. Oh, and then after that, like we ate dinner and we had tacos, which are always a good idea. And then I took like a really hot, really nice bath, and like that all, ooh, I hope we have more flour. That all combined helped me feel just so much better than I did previously. So, uh-oh. I don't have any flour. That is not good. Now I need to come up with a backup plan. Okay. Anyway, that made me feel a lot better yesterday, which made me start today off on a good note. So that was helpful. So I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I guess I'll figure it out. Hello, happy Wednesday. I didn't check in at all yesterday because I had kind of a crazy day. Tuesdays are staff meeting days, so I had a staff meeting. I should go somewhere with better lighting. So I had a staff meeting and so I didn't get home till 6, and I had to leave at 6:10 to go to dinner with my in-laws because it was my father-in-law's birthday. And while we were there, my sister-in-law, who does not live here, had her baby, and so she is the first grandkid and she shares a birthday with my father-in-law, which I thought was really cute. So she lives a couple hours away, so none of, like, it wasn't like we were like sitting around not being helpful, but it just happened to be at the same time. So that was exciting. And then we just basically came home and like watched a couple episodes of Downton and went to bed. So today was kind of a crazy day. I don't know about you, but I feel like this week and like a little bit last week, the kids have just been off, like to the point where I looked up if it was a full moon, because like that's how they're acting. Like kids I've never had problems with suddenly are having problems, and like classes I've never had problems with are suddenly being difficult, and I'm like, what is the matter? Ugh, I don't know. I've also been like exhausted on top of that. I don't think it's me, because I am usually very aware of when it is me, and I like fix that and adjust that, and especially if I notice it more than one class, I'm like, okay, I need to fix it. I don't think it's me. I think it's something about them, and I don't know what it is, and I'm like, it's a little early for spring fever. So all that being said, it's Wednesday. I just finished up filming a couple of videos, so my office is a disaster as per usual. I'm going to cook up some chili, find some comfy clothes, and I need to work on my computer tonight, which is not ideal, but it's going to have to happen. Also working on chili. I need to heat up my coffee that I made and then drink, because what else do I do? And I started pulling out our Valentine's Day stuff. We don't have much, but I pulled out what we had and got a little bit set up. So I would like to find our red pillows and our red blanket and see if I can add those to the mix. I also, and see if I can just like put those out. I know where the blanket is, I'm not sure where the pillows are, so they might be in the attic, and that seems like a lot of work, so I might not worry about it. I got my new full focus planner. So I'm on like the auto ship, so they just like automatically ship it every quarter because it's a quarterly planner. So let's see. Ooh, it's the purple one. So I get one of each color every year. So
so that's exciting. So I'll start that one in March. So it's really early, it's only the 2nd of February, but that's much better than being late, I guess. Let me make some food, let me find the pillows, and then I'll show you around our Valentine's Day decor. And let me change because I'm currently wearing a dress and a sweater and tights and slippers. So let's fix that. All right, found the red pillows, so added those. We got these candles that smell so good. I have some in my office, and then I also have a pink one of these, like Valentine's Day ones, in my office. I found this guy in the attic. I did not know we had it. It was cool. Here's my little display with our heart pillow from Target and a red pillow and just a red blanket. This cutie pie is from Hobby Lobby. And then in the kitchen, we have some mugs. This was a candle jar, but we burned the candle last year. Then we have candy hearts, love. Still got my snowman out. This one says XOXO, and it's a candle. It smells very good. And then this, did I show you this? It's a Beauty and the Beast mug, but it's Ray done. So it's basically my precious and a little heart. So I think that's, oh, almost there. We have a dog. And then we have this Queen of Hearts candle is new. It's got a little crown, which is why I liked it. And then cookie jar. Doesn't have anything in it. And I still have this cookie jar. This is the book I got at Barnes & Noble the other day, by the way. And I got it mostly because it matched this one that I got for Christmas. But now I have to figure out where to put them. So question, where do you put cookbooks to like be on display? Let me know below. Hello, ooh, almost fell over. Happy Thursday. It is Thursday. I just got home from school and I have about 7,000 things to do tonight. So let me show you one more Valentine's prep thing that I have been doing, and then we're gonna go eat, and then we're gonna get some stuff done because we are headed to Biltmore tomorrow, which means I have to do laundry and packing and clean and set things up for the dog sitter and like all the things, So I placed a J. Crew order for a couple of things that ended up being very Valentine's-y. I actually didn't mean that, but it happened. So number one, super cute fuzzy pink slippers. I have similar ones from Amazon, but these were actually cheaper. So, and I like those. And I don't like to wear the same slippers every day, especially in the summer, because I wear slippers all year round. But I try to switch because if your feet sweat too much, then they get really gunky. So it's nice to let them air out. That was probably way too much information. But that being said, this is my favorite thing that I got. It is a like shirt dress, button down, really cute. It has like the fit and flare kind of thing. It's like a light flannel, so it is a little bit warmer, but it's not super duper warm. So that was item number one. Number two, I don't see. Oh, it must be in the dirty clothes. The second thing I got was, I think I showed you the other day, it was like a red plaid shirt that had like a collar, and now my camera flash is blinking. Excellent. I also grabbed this pair of earrings, which might be a little bit obnoxious, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it this year. So there we are. Now my hair, yeah, okay. And last thing, these are in my office because I got a skirt and I ordered a size too large. So I need to take it in a little bit. And then I got a dress, and it's one of those ones that's supposed to be like super loose, and I'm not here for it. It's not me. So this skirt is really cute. It's like a long forest green kind of thing, and it's got dots and like tulle. So it's nice and long and my school color, so you know, extra bonus. And then this one is real cute. It's got this like dot fabric. It also comes in black, and it's also quite long. It's very loose fitting, which is why I'm actually going to take it in. You can see I have like pins all in it. But it is cute. It's got like a v-neck and almost long sleeves. So
cute. I think it's gonna be great once I take it in to give it a little more shape, because you know, my waist is the smallest part about me, so I would like it to not look giant, you know? That's just like the style that's in at the moment. All right, all that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you very soon with some content about Biltmore and travel and all that kind of stuff. And let me know down in the comments if you have any Valentine's Day plans, because I'm very curious. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.